How did you make out yesterday?
I bought in a lot. I contributed a lot of chips to the table. It lasted probably half an hour before donating the jersey, so not too bad. But it was into the night. I think 9:45 or so. Maybe 6, 7 guys left.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
And for charity, obviously. I mean, just about the event too, and some of the camaraderie that comes along with it. What do you make of just the experience, and obviously what ends up going back into the community?
Well, it's awesome. Obviously, it's a fun event that we get to do. It's you get to sit with a group of guys for a couple hours and get to know them and just shoot the stuff, I guess I'll say, with them, and it's fun. Like, all the guys enjoy playing cards and just being in that environment. So the fact that you're getting to enjoy it while donating to charity and helping raise money for a good cause is what it's all about. And a lot of generous people at my table and obviously at the whole event. So it led to a really big night and raising money, and it all goes to a really good place.
You've been through a lot of young goalies. Like, what maybe makes Dustin different compared to others?
I think he's got a confidence about him, and I think he makes at such an early point of his career, he makes a lot of things look really easy, and it's pretty contagious in the locker room when you see your goalie calm and collected. It makes you kind of just settle in and play your game knowing that he's there and he's got your back. And obviously his body of work is starting to speak for itself, but I think for the players it's just more the way he goes about it, and he's very calm and cool and collected in net, and just makes a couple saves a game that kind of almost give you momentum and energy because you're just kind of in awe of the way he's making stops.
In that Winnipeg game where he was probably coming off a tough outing in St. Louis, how can you when you see a guy bounce back like that, just what confidence does it give you guys in front of him early on with those saves?
Well, he was the first guy in the room, apologizing for the way he played in St. Louis, and for a rookie to come in and do that and take ownership, and he's not the reason we lost that game, but he still came in and knew he wanted to be better, and he responded in a big way for us. So that's what a good player in this league at any position is all about. Is you're going to have off days and off nights. We're all human, and it's about how you respond to it and how you bounce back. And he's 1 for 1 in my book.
I imagine that gives you that much more. When a guy is that accountable, that just rubs off on you guys.
That's our group. That's why we are where we are. We got a team that holds each other, but more importantly, holds ourselves accountable, and we don't let bad performances dwell too long. And guys, have done a good job of looking in the mirror, and we haven't had a lot of extended skids this year, and that's probably the reason. It's just guys want to win, guys want to be better when they're not playing at their best, and they put in the work to do so. And Wolfie's obviously another just prime example.
Like the last few years, you've been close, but on the outside at this point, having it reversed. Mindset-wise, is there even a little shift knowing that you're protecting and in the driver's seat?
Well, it's early to be scoreboard watching and looking at the standings in that way, but you'd have to be blind not to be paying attention to it. Obviously, we want to go into this Four Nations break with as much separation as we can get. So we've got 7 home games and maybe 3 road games coming up, and we've got a lot of good teams coming, but it's a good opportunity for us to try to put some separation in the standings. I think obviously the way hockey is and the parity in this league, it's going to be a dogfight all the way down the stretch. Whether it's for seeding or just getting into the playoffs. So there's never going to be a time to relax, but knowing that we have this 10 games and then a little bit of time to reset allows us to kind of put the gas down a little bit.